That bro moment when it won't get the full screen for no reason. Alright, come on, man. That's it. Oh, not so much worse. Why are all these resolution options? Oh, there we go. There are the resolution options. Like, why are these resolution options terrible? I found them. Nope. Found them. Don't move. Go back. Let's try that. Nope. On this channel, we pride ourselves in being absolutely professional. And by that, I mean not at all. I don't think that's it either, somehow. I can't make it any smaller. It didn't even work. It's okay. It's cool. It's fine, okay? Now you can just see me fiddling with the video for like 13 hours. Good God. Come on, man. Why didn't you just figure this out before stream, you might be saying? Because I downloaded this game like 2 minutes before stream, that's why. It's not like I've ever been smart. Length times width, so... I want something smaller. I literally want it. Alright, well. The only way to know. Wow, that's terrible. This is literally the best I can get it at, and it's 800 by 600. There's nothing lower. God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know why any of this would matter. I'm just... eh. Wait. I don't even know, man. This makes no sense. This makes absolutely zero sense to me, but alright. Maybe we won't play Slime Rancher, never mind. I take that right back. Alrighty, well, never mind. In that case, we're gonna find something else. Okay. What do I have here? Not much. Not much, I say, as I scroll through my massive library of free games that I've collected over a period of, well, not that long. Only about a couple years. What's good? Problem is, I haven't played any of these games, and I don't want to accidentally play something that's gonna get me demonetized. Put it in YouTube terms. Always play Rayman. I guess. Is communism allowed on Twitch? There's like there's this one game, but it has communism in it. Oh no, this is gonna get real bad real fast. You know what? You know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with what you know. And the only thing I really know right now this is so stupid. I don't even have like Stardew Valley on here. That's kind of silly. I mean, I get it, but it's kind of silly. Alright, I guess we're playing Minecraft today, guys, unless I find something better. But, I mean, odds are that's not gonna happen. I mean, there's so much. That's trigger warnings material. Why me, man? I just wanted to play some Slime Rancher, and now I can't even do that. Oh well. Well, we know Minecraft works. That's the only problem. Okay, well, let's try one more thing then. Yeah? I'm gonna try, like, one more thing. You know what, actually? I know what I'm gonna try. Take a couple minutes. Reset up the stream. Is that just not? How do you spell? Chat, how do you spell Terraria? No, I spelled it right. No, I'm just purposely misspelling it. Okay, I guess. Let's see. Terraria with the gods of. The gods. The gods. Display captures will let me. Ah, excellent. Good news. Surprisingly, I only have 30.5 hours on Terraria. Which, actually, wait, that's not that shocking, because, that's not that shocking. I used to play it more on my desktop. My desktop, it's the family's desktop. Like, I could afford a Mac desktop. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh man, I haven't even played since the new update. At all. First video. There we go. Let me see about this. Let me see about this. Oh, okay, it's like not a thing. It's just not a thing. Alright, that's nice. Come on, man. You're telling me Microsoft Weather.exe is an available window open when I don't even have Weather open, by the way. I don't even have that open. But Terraria, which I have open and running. No, 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 no. No, no. God, what? I've had it up to here with this today, honestly. Hold on. I'm gonna close down some of these programs I have running. I don't think it'll help, but, I don't know. There we go. Okay, it actually worked. Wow, yay. Okay, good job. Oh, please, no. Not this again. Wait. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, wait. Almost there. Almost there. No, 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 no. Give me that back. Really? We're gonna do this again. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be here for a while. And this is what we call the epitome, the absolute epitome of professionalism. Oh, for Christ's sake. It won't even let me touch the settings. That's wonderful. Like, you could at least let me try. At least let me... Oh, wait. Oh, wow. I am so smart. So smart. So unbelievably smart. Alright. Okay. That's not very pretty, but it'll work if I can't figure what the heck's going on. No, I don't want that, actually. Let's try that. Ooh, that's a little, that's a little much. We'll get there some year. Don't worry, some year. Some year. That's gonna be a long year. Maybe that one. That one looks... Yeah, that one looks normal. Give me that. Did it work? Maybe. It honestly might have worked. Let me see when it comes back up bright again. Terraria, please. I love the night and day cycle on the menu. Please, just make it bright again. I can't see shit. No, that needs to be better. That needs to be better. Oh, it's almost like there's an art to Twitch streaming or something, and we should, like, appreciate content creators more. Wow! Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk? I had no idea. Well, this is a really weird resolution for my screen. That's okay. That's what I get. That's what I get for, having a weird Dell... What even is it? 2006? Thing for it? It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. We've made our choice. We decided we didn't want a new one. A new monitor. We decided we wanted the 2006 one. That's a square. No save on, auto pause off. Actually, I don't know. That always annoyed me. I didn't even know you could do that. Maybe that's new. Passwords visible. I'm gonna, hide that. I don't know. I don't remember passwords in Terraria, but, don't even know what I clicked on, you know? Half of this, it's like, if anyone ever acts like they know what they're doing in life, I'm here to tell you, they absolutely do not. Nobody knows what they're doing, okay? We're making this. Wait, what? Oh, you're kidding me. Wait. Where's the middle option? Where's the I'm gay option and I don't choose a gent? Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Bullshit. What's the difference? What am I even picking here? I don't know what I'm picking. It's been so long since I've played Terraria, honestly. Like, so long. I can't even say how long it's been. I haven't played since the last update, that's for sure. Which is like the last update for Terraria. It's like, no going back after this, I guess. I don't know, like, what's the difference? I don't know. I'm just gonna change the clothes anyway, so I don't know that makes a difference. This is like Stardew Valley all over again. You're just agonizing over this for no reason. That kind of looks chill. Like, are we going for accuracy here, or are we going for vibes? That's the thing. That's the question. I guess we're going for a bit of both. Like, if we're going for accuracy, then I guess we want a little bit of a... Ah, that's not quite it. That's not it either. That's the problem with having the weirdest hair color on Earth. Because it's inconsistent. You know what? We're just gonna go for vibes. Where's... Great. Love it. 10 out of 10 vibes. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. This was the one where you can't really go with vibes and you have to be accurate about it. I don't really mind that. No, that makes... Ooh, that's a gray, ghoulish looking... I don't love it. Maybe it could be a little more like... health? I don't know why it looks so gray. It's like almost there. It's almost... that's not right. This is like the ultimate artist's play. This is why I don't draw people. Or if I do, it's just sketches, because I can never quite get the skin tones to look like it's not just a zombie of someone. I just can't quite get it right, you know? I even like take those like flesh clouds that people make. I don't know. It still doesn't look right to me. I'm just gonna have to settle for it. I'll go with the blue, why not? Oh, that's the code. Oh, I guess this does matter. Oopsies. You know what? Coat vibes. Coat vibes. I'm chill with coat vibes. I'm spending too much time on this. It's chill. It's fine. I'm gonna go with a coat. I don't even know what I'm doing. Will I regret this later? Probably. Like Pokemon Sword Shield all over again, except I only got Shield. I don't know why I made it sound like I got both. Like, I have no idea. I only have Shield. But it's like that, where it's like, I don't know, I just don't even remember making my character. I barely remember starting the game, and now well, I don't look like myself, I'll tell you that. Like, not at all. Not even close. And, yeah, couldn't tell you what happened there. Yeah, maybe I'll play Pokemon sometime. If I ever get a capture card or something, I don't know. I might not need one for the Switch because I have like a weird setup cable thing anyways. One way to find out. No, I can't do blue for the shirt and blue for the pants. That's too much. That's too much. Let's go. all the way. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Buttons. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go. Ah, crap. I'm shit. I don't know. I'm naming it after my cat, but, that'd be a little silly. I'll name it after my English teacher's cat. Because that's a normal thing to do. Oh, this is like... What? Wait, you choose? You can choose now? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. No. We're doing it the classic way. That must be the update. They can choose now. No. Classic way. It's random. You get what you get. I got a crimson. I don't even like crimson that much. I always get crimson. I mean, it's fine, but I'm just gonna be a little salty about that for a while. Don't mind me. Like, I don't know what it is. I used to play Terraria on the family computer. My first world, I got corruption, and I was like, this is great. I don't know why. I just really vibe with corruption, and I don't know. Ever since, all I've had is crimson. And now all my achievements are... Why is there a bird on my head? I don't remember. Wait, what the... Excuse me? Why do I already have legs? Hold the... Why do I already have a grappling hook? What the what? Excuse me, did I put this on easy mode? I think not. I don't remember... Oh my god, I don't even remember how to play this. I swear, didn't you have to craft a grappling hook? I swear that was a thing. You had to craft a grappling hook. Why do I always have everything? Is this a tutorial? What is this? It's because it was a seed, wasn't it? Let's eat this. I don't like this. No, absolutely. What is that? What is that? What is this abomination of a tree? It's just not gonna tell me. Alright, cool. I don't know what... Man, they update the game once, and it's just like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see, come on. Oh, I didn't even tell about the whole, like, story about, like, my English teacher's cat's name. Random journey. Unearth your creativity. Oh, that was my mistake. I didn't, like, look at the middle section. No. I mean, this seems chill, too. Oh, I was supposed to change that. Standard tour experience. Yes, please. And your real name. See, I'm bad at names, so I guess it's just gonna be the... But I don't like this one. That's the problem. So I guess it's just gonna be, Uh-oh. Okay. Nothing bad. Sorry. You know, you ever just get that Discord notification where it's like 1 and you're like, well, either I fucked up or it's my friend doing some dumb stuff. And so, yeah, I didn't fuck up, so 10 out of 10. Do I name it after my English teacher's other cat? Maybe I do. I guess I do. Alright, cool. Great, I got a character and a map named after my English teacher's cats. They're both named after musicians. Oh, hell yeah, I got corruption. Yes. I don't know why I like crows. One of them is Kenny. She got 2 kittens, like, a week ago. Kenny, the boy, is named after Kendrick Lamar, and I cannot for the life of me remember who Tori is named after. Very odd duck, my English teacher, but you know what? I like her. I just not so sure about her taste in cat names. I mean, I guess it could be worse. She could have had children. That would have been interesting. I don't know. That's a whole nother tangent I could get onto for a while. Why do people name their kids? I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, there it is. You're kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. No. No. Okay. I didn't know this mattered. I didn't know this mattered, okay? I didn't know this mattered. I didn't know this mattered. This is Kenny too. I need a second. Mistakes were made. We're gonna do a slightly different model. Let's just do, I don't like boobs. I mean, God, that's gonna get taken so fast out of context. I don't like that character model. You know, sometimes I forget I'm 18 and that things aren't that bad if I just say them anymore. Like, man, thank God. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. Why do all of these kind of suck, low-key? Not gonna lie. Yeah, fine, I'll take the middle one again. Alright. I could just copy the old one. I might just do that. That's easy, right? I already know what I like. Yeah, that's pretty close, right? There we go. Yeah, that's not blowing up. That's close. That was pretty good, actually, first try. Out of the grayish range. Perfect. Actually, I think I like that color better. The blue of the shirt's not bad with the pants. I just think the pants are a little too close to the shirt. If the pants were like a brown. Maybe you could just do brown. Alright, vibes. Vibes. Oh. Oh no! Pain. Pain champ. Give me a second. No! I don't know how much did any of that save? That right as I finished the character, I was like, wow, I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect. You know, new world, got a corruption, got a character I like better. Perfect. Excellent. Ready to go. Game's gone. did not buy a number that I will not mention out of shame. Computer. Dollar computer. Crash on Terraria. Oh god, it's gonna be a long night. Alright. It's gonna be a long night. Let's see how this works. Yeah, you're gonna... Okay, there we go. Well, that's a new loading screen. Alright. Really is take two. Let's see what we got. God dang! Man, you really can't have nice things. Alright. Now I get to do that again! This one. This is just speedrunning at this point. Anyone want to see me speedrun, Terraria, the character menu? Has anybody done that? Is there a record for that? I can do that. People probably just... I'm sure you can. You just hit the randomize button and you're done. Why me? Oh, okay, alright, a little more. Nope, too dark. Almost like... Perfect, alright. Now I'm being too picky. It was like perfect where I had it last time. Why would you do this to me? Fine. Fine, everything's fine. Oh no, that's weird. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Please! Oh yeah. Oh, thank god. Okay. Yes, I'm not really playing in journey mode. Okay, that's bullshit. Okay, okay, we did it! I thought we'd never make it. Oof. Oof, okay. Well, it's only 40 minutes into when I was supposed to be streaming. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, technically it's supposed to stream at 8:30, but we don't know what dinner is in this house. Yeah. Just starts playing the video game. I don't know what I want to do. Can you sprint in this game? I can't remember. I don't remember. Nope, that's the funky button. That's... I didn't know you could do that. Oh! I'm breaking my computer. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Alright, just... There we go. Alright. The flowers are new. Those were not there before. Those were not there before. Hello. Oh, it like shows you your spawn on the map now. That's interesting. Oh, well, there's dead rabbit. Oh, look at that. I know what that is. That's useful. No, that. I'm not. What? What on earth? No. I don't think I am. My computer's just giving me all these pop-ups, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Can you tell me? Are you having audio problems? I doubt it. Seems fine to me. I can hear it. Streamlabs can hear it. I think it's fine, guys. Calm down. I'm already a nervous wreck as it is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, wait. Oh, it's because of the tree. Oh, wait, I forgot about these things. Oh, no. A grapefruit? That's new. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Achievement? I don't remember achievements being a thing either, to be honest with you. Or apples. Apples weren't a thing. new update's too much. Call me a stickler. Call me a boomer. I guess I just ain't one for change. You know, once Minecraft updated past 1.8, I don't know, ever since I've just been kind of stuck on it. Why? The grass didn't used to move like that when you walked on it either. I'm pretty sure that's new. So what do these do? Can you eat them? I'm gonna guess that has something to do with that one dungeon boss. That I don't think I've ever fought. Not properly. I've never been one for fighting bosses. I don't know. That's been more my sister's thing. I'd be surprised if she hasn't beat the game already. Like, several times over. I need to, like, make a house, but I don't want to. And I know I'm gonna regret that, but I just don't want to, you know? Maybe I'll find one of those big fun trees. I love those big fun trees. Those are the best. Oh, excellent. Ooh, we get the fun slime. A lemon? Oh, I like these lemons. Chuck them through someone's window. Alright, burn down the house. Oh, the health system's weird now. The health bar's all weird now. I don't like that either. I can't even remember if I'm supposed to be hitting them with an axe. This is like Minecraft logic. This is horrible. There we go. So how far? Oh, okay, I can't scale that without climbing claws. I guess I'll go back. No, done. Done. Oh, dang it. I tried. There we go. You can dodge some of them. Should I find a topic to rant about while I, not build a house? Maybe I should. Usually I have way too many. I think I was literally thinking about stuff. I was like, oh, this would be perfect to talk about on stream, and I was like, no. Probably something about an action park. Very silly. Excellent. I just casually fill the ground. Is that not a thing? Oh. It's left click. This game's weird. That's all I gotta say about that, man. Alright, yep. Crimson will probably be on this side, I'm guessing. I don't know why. It's usually always on the left side is where you have the crimson or the corruption. I don't know why. Just in my experience, it's usually been that. Well, I guess it's 50-50. Well, we don't know that. Physically speaking, the code might be different. It might actually be something much more or less significantly balanced. Oh, nope, it's over here. Oh, the corruption! I forgot I had a corruption, not crimson. I actually have to watch out for flying things. Oh well. See, it has like the funner music. That's probably why I like it more. The music's just like actually kind of chill. Okay, I'm turning the control thing on. I hate that control thing. I will say, very disappointed the new update did not come with a I do not have a gender button. I mean, come on. It's pixels. What the hell? 119 wood, yeah. That's not bad. It's not a bad start. I guess I can work with that. The problem is there's no interesting land to build anything out of, except for that one giant hill. Maybe I'll make a hill house. Stop. I was focusing on the mini-map. Don't run into me. Actually, yeah, if I dig in the hill, that'll be good, because then it'll save wood, I can mine stuff, and it'll keep me from feeling bad about having a normal bland house out in the middle of the... yeah, makes sense. Perfect. Minecraft logic. I still don't even know, like, what are the stats on this? Are there stats? 5 melee damage versus 3 melee damage. I really went with the Minecraft logic on that. I was like, axe would be better, surely, right? No. This isn't Java. God. Alright, here we go. We can do a little bit of a stoop. A little bit of a step up. I believe it's 3 blocks per player? Yeah, 3 blocks. Please, man. Can I place anything with the tree? Okay, fine. I'll just replace it later. Yeah. The one thing I have always appreciated about Terraria is that they give you that extra inventory slot, and Minecraft doesn't, by allowing the use of the 0 key. Like, I don't know. Oh, this is a dumb hill. I thought this hill was gonna be bigger. Okay, this is minorly disappointing. Don't you get out of here. Talking to me or my son if I can. Ooh. Well, I hope it keeps going the direction it goes. Yep, alright, great. You keep going that way. Don't come over to me. I'm not starting with net. Net? Yeah. Yeah, I really don't remember this game having achievements. I'm gonna have to look up the, like, history of that or whatever. See if that was even a thing. Yeah, sure. That's a thing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Perfect. Keep out the riffraff. Load in eyeballs. Do you think they added any new eyeballs or something to the game? I wonder if that's a thing. I don't need any of this crap in my hardware. I'll craft some of these. I don't know how I went into camera mode, but alright. Oh, I really didn't need those, but alright. Oh, I forgot it did that. I forgot that they automatically open. Let them learn. Or don't. You know, there's always the whatchamacallit. It's not Divinity Code. What is it? I know this word. The term. It's a very simple term. It might just be Darwinism. It's always Darwinism. Live and learn. Or don't. It's just Darwinism. There we go. No, not on that. On the background. Yes, I'm gonna mine that. I'll figure it out, right? Oh, it did figure it out. What do you know? Now I can start making this a little bit better. Well, will you look at that? I'm actually being productive. This is probably the most productive I've ever been in Terraria. Let's be real. I don't think I've ever been this productive. Ever. Definitely not this quickly into a game. What is that? Hi, are we gonna talk about that? What is that? Is that a hot air balloon? Okay, I guess we're just not gonna talk about that. That's fine. That's fine. That's great. Alright. Guess there's hot air balloons in Terraria now, and they're leaving me behind and didn't invite me. God. Selfish. How dare they? And this is why I put a bit of a step, because obviously the slimes can jump, and obviously everything can jump, but I don't know. It gives a small feeling of security. I don't know why. I don't think it gives any security, actually. Have it go to from one end to the other. Why not? We can do that. We should find something to talk about other than Terraria, because otherwise this might get a little boring. If it isn't already. Oh, there's the night music. Officially in it now. And there's the first song. Alright, cool. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, there is always Action Park. Never heard of that. It was a, the doors open automatically. It was a theme park of interesting quality in New Jersey in the 80s and 90s. It actually is still technically, it does exist today. It doesn't technically exist. It does exist today. It just exists under a completely different name and company, and it's nothing like what Action Park was, which is probably for the best? No, it is for the best. I mean, I don't know why I would have liked to visit Action Park so much. I don't know what about Action Park appeals to me. I don't know. It was known as being very dangerous. Literally, some, like, kid who grew up in the... multiple kids probably were like, yeah, it was just like a rite of passage, you know, if you survived Action Park. It was like, that was your, yeah, that's what I think. It was like the experience. You're in New Jersey as a kid. Got to see if you survived Action Park. It's like, the fun fact was, a lot of people didn't survive Action Park. So it wasn't that extreme. And it's funny, not that people died. It's not funny that people died or got hurt. It's funny just the amazing, incredible amount of how much safety regulations have changed from the 80s and 90s to now. Probably partially because of things like this, but it's just like, it's nuts because they were really going around back then being like, yeah, I know what is a great attraction, a slide. But not just any slide, we're gonna put carts on it. And it's like, first of all, that's not a great idea, because, like, you know, what if a cart, like, goes loose or goes over? Okay, like, you know, usually you put carts on tracks for a reason? Or at least, like, a flat ground? Because, like, I don't know, just putting them on little, like, tube-like slides, I don't know, on a mountain, that just seems like, it seems kind of risky. And it was, somebody actually died on one of those, because, they went over the edge, went flying, hit their head, that was it. Ooh, star. Ooh, oh, I'm gonna have to go get that. These are everything in your early days. As long as I don't die. Because if I die, I kinda spawn not here. Okay. Well, I was almost not fine, but I'm fine. And it's just like, but that's not all. That's not even all of it, because not only is it that one ride, it's not even all of it for that one ride. These people are like, I know what we're gonna make this slide out of. Concrete, which, as everyone knows, if you've ever gone skating, rollerblading, roller skating, like scootering, running, if you've ever, like, fallen on concrete, touched concrete, like, lightly scraped your skin against concrete, you know that hurts. And it's just like, that hurts, okay? Like, that's kind of painful. And it's like, but they didn't stop. No. Not dangerous enough yet. No. Not even close. They added in fiberglass, which, if you don't know, is not something you're supposed to touch, because that stuff will, like, cut you like nothing else. Yeah, it's so nasty. It's just really nasty. I don't know if they had it in, like, compound or what? I almost want to look it up. I might, but I don't want to. It's very nice. I'm gonna look up this stupid. It was like an Alpine. It was the Alpine racetrack or something. Action Park Alpine slide. What was it made out of? Okay. 2,700 foot long Alpine slide descended the mountain beneath one of the ski area's chairlifts, because that's what it was. It was originally a ski. It was like a ski resort, and then they were like, well, we're not making, like, we want to make more money. Let's make a summer, like, attraction too. Yeah. They slid down these dangerous looking chutes. What were they made of? What was in part? I forgot. I have auto pause on, so this is like useless anyways. Okay. Maybe it's still useless, I don't know. Made of. Because I watched a video and it said it was made out of concrete, fiberglass, and asbestos. Yeah, it is! Yeah, that's exactly what it made. Literally, frickin' I don't know how. God. So bad. Okay. I'm trying to see. Alpine slide. Let me go to the Wikipedia. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say how it was, but literally, they put fiberglass on this stuff, and that stuff hurts. Like, it'll cut you like a motherfucker if you touch it. You don't want to touch this stuff. You know, and it's actually, like, depending on the fiberglass, it can be bad to breathe, too. Again, depending on the fiberglass, though. They probably had it, like, in with concrete. But I don't know, like, if part of that chute broke, like the little slides, I don't know, like, if part of it broke, I don't know, maybe there could have been fibers of particles? Fibers of particles? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. There could have been, like, little bits of fiberglass that people could have been inhaling. And I mean, you are outdoors, so at least there is, like, some ventilation. But still, not great. And, again, like, concrete hurts to fall on. You know, like, that's gonna hurt even worse. And get this, like I said, they also added asbestos, which at this point, this is the 1980s. Okay, this isn't like even the 1880s, or even then. Let me tell you, even then in the 1800s, they knew that shit was bad. A lot of corporations were just covering it up because asbestos was great for a lot of stuff in the Industrial Revolution. They knew it was bad all the way back in the 1800s because factory workers would get really, really sick from working with it. But they're putting it on this slide, on these chutes, outdoors. Like, I just can't imagine, like, who sits there and goes, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a slide. What am I gonna make it out of? Concrete, fiberglass, and asbestos. It's like, that's the three worst, like, things known to man. Like, that's gonna get you so scraped up, you're probably gonna inhale, like, you're gonna inhale not only, like, damaging particles, but carcinogenic particles, like, that's cancer-causing particles, for the term, I guess, in the English, for carcinogenic, that basically means, like, cancer-causing. It's just, like, that's nuts, okay? Like, that's nuts. Really? Who thought of this? And a lot of people, because it was a summer attraction, and they also added water slides, people would go down these in bathing suits. I want you to just think about that for a minute. You know how motorcyclists, they're supposed to wear all leather, so in case they get, like, I don't know, they fall and, like, get dragged on the road, they don't turn into, like, a mess. Same principle. A lot of people, except these people, you know, there's no warnings or anything like that. I think you signed a waiver. I think I've seen pictures where it was like you had to sign a waiver for the Alpine slide, and it was like, yeah, you just accept that there's risk of injury. And it's like, that's so stupid. Also, a lot of people didn't know how to drive these little go-karts down the thing. You were supposed to brake at the curves, but like sometimes the brakes didn't work, and a lot of people didn't know how to use them, and some people just didn't brake. A lot of people just didn't brake. Like, I mean, come on, imagine you're like a kid, and you're like, I want to go super fast. Like, you're not gonna brake. You don't get the consequences of inertia. You don't get the... Oh, holy shit. Wait, hold up. I want to fucking get that. That's fun. Alright. It's cool. I know where I came from. It's okay, because I got my, There's 2 more. This is the best decision ever to die. 3 more. I'm gonna have so much mana. Oh yeah, my guide. I wonder how he's gonna get in my house. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's just like, I don't know, it's just such a combination of like the worst shit ever that you could possibly think of. And that's just like one thing in Action Park. You know, it got even worse from there. I could go on for hours, and I probably will. But it could be... I don't know if that's technical Twitch friendly. I don't know. The term for motorcyclists turning into a mess. If they, hit the road isn't exactly Twitch friendly, I don't think so. You never know anymore. Can't say the V word, can't say the S word, can't say the I word. You know, I don't know anymore. Okay, we're done now. Great, alright, great talk, guys. Great talk about Action Park. But yeah, it's like completely... I don't even think the Alpine slide exists. Well... No, I think parts of the slides exist now, but the ride itself, like, doesn't exist. Like, nobody's... That's not a thing. That's not a thing. The ride's not a thing anymore. That's been long closed. Some Canadian, corporation owns what used to be Action Park. Yeah. 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 Alright. Excellent. And it's like a lot safer now. It's just like a normal, like, water park resort, I guess. I have no idea. It's less interesting when there's no danger involved, I have to say. I mean, I guess that's... I guess it's kind of like a lot of things where it's like, boring is like the best kind of news. Like, no news is good news. Yeah, that's the saying. No news is good news. Like, I haven't heard anything about it. But no, so many people died at Action Park, I think. And so many people got hurt because, like, just so many ridiculous, like, laws and safety compliances were non-existent at the time. And it's just so absurd to think because, like, today, like, so much of that shit would be, like, absolutely not allowed. Like, an alpine slide? No way. That would not be allowed today. There's no fucking way, dude. Like, absolutely not. And I was actually, this is a little different. I don't even remember where this was. I literally just watched a video about it today. Like, if for some reason you're weird and morbid like me, and you like amusement park, like, you know, like horror freak accidents and stuff like that, oh, the desert! Now I'm blanking on the name. Literally, what is it called? Why am I blanking on the name? It's such a simple name. I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube real quick. Because it's a good channel, because it, like, actually, like, respects the people involved, and, you know, goes into detail without being super, like, oh my god, and, like, over-exaggeratory. What is it? Let's just watch it. Fascinating Horror. That's the channel. It's a good channel. I like that. They cover a lot of, like, accidents and disasters and stuff like that, and how they were handled, and what safety procedures and stuff have been put into place since. How they've changed, like, policies. I think that's really interesting. It's just really cool to kind of learn, It's just very interesting to kind of learn Ah, can't get me, bitch. It's just so interesting to learn, like, kind of like how things are the way they are now. Like, emergency exit doors, where they, like, can lock from the outside, but can be pushed to, like, open in an emergency. Those were not thought of until, I want to say, the 17 or 1800s. And it was actually because of a really tragic accident where a bunch of children in a magic show, there was a fire, or no, it wasn't a fire, there was no fire. The magic show at the end, it was like, they offered, like, prizes or something, and all the kids were, like, fighting to go get the prizes, and they all smushed themselves down the staircase, and, like, so many poor kids died. It was really terrible. But it's, like, literally, like, nobody had ever considered... The only reason it happened was because the doorway just wasn't wide enough to let them all out. There were so many children in the upstairs balcony, they just couldn't get out the staircase. It was really awful. And then the door was bolted. One of the double doors was bolted. They couldn't get out. But they had wanted to keep it locked so people didn't go, you know, didn't just sneak into the balcony, right? I don't know, but it's like, now, literally a guy dedicated his life to finding a solution to that because of what happened. I believe as I was in the UK that happened. Fascinating Horror did a thing on it. Like, if I know these things, it's literally because of Fascinating Horror. I don't know, it's just really interesting. And it's, like, really sad, though, because it's, like, the fact that humans are so trial and error to the point where it's like people have to like get hurt to fix mistakes. It's kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie. Keep forgetting I can't double jump yet. I don't have any double jumping stuff. This is just what I wanted though. I need like iron so I can start making chests. The water chest will be good though. It's still not enough, is it? I think, wait, doesn't shift defer? Yeah, it does. No? I don't know. I think there's a way to get shift to defer to the torches, but I don't remember. Ooh, yes! Jackpot. Jackpot. Don't go in. I want to go up. Yeah, there we go. That's filled with some stuff I do not want to mess with. I don't know if there's a chest in there or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna try and drain it out. Safely. Safely drain it out. Don't be making any assumptions here. I don't think there's a background. Yeah, there's no background. No second place it back. Thought that was first. Never saying that again. Why did I say that? Okay. Wait, why did I do that? I can't even get out now. Wait, no, I can't. Silly. Should put those blocks back though, because I think if I go around, yeah, that'll be better. I have a plan, I swear. I know what I'm doing. This once. Literally just this once. No other time, just this once. Does sand fall? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, dig for so long. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain. Oh, what a pain. I know that sound. It strikes terror in me, that's why. Get what? Come back up this way. Of course, I only have like a shitty little poker sword. I don't even have a slicer sword. There we go. Surprisingly managed it. Alright. God, that music scared me. I thought there was another one. But no, I don't know. Just something that proved it thought. It's just not food for thought. Accidents happen way too frequently. What's a lighter topic? I need to move on from the morbid crap. That's gonna scare everybody off. The problem, I can't think of anything. There's always that kid that was just always very morbid. Just, yeah, you know, all the other kids are like, I'm gonna draw, like, I don't know, sunshine and flowers. To be fair, I drew sunshine and flowers too, but then we all also went through a phase. I distinctly remember this because we all got in trouble for it. In kindergarten, we all got in trouble for, drawing people in prison. I don't remember why we did this. Just in my kindergarten class just decided this was something we were gonna do, and we did it. And yeah, we got into very much trouble over it. I don't remember why we did that. I don't even think we thought, it's not even like I think we thought it was funny, we just did it. Very strange. It was really, I don't know, I have a weird schooling experience, because I didn't even come from, like, I didn't even stay in, like, one elementary school. I had it split between, like, two, because I moved. So it's like, you know, like, there's the weird, like, rural elementary school, and then there's the weird city elementary school, which is a bit more normal. Rural elementary school was wild. I remember one of the last times I was there, I think. Yeah, it was. Like, it was almost right before I left. There was a massive assembly. Because somebody, they didn't know who. But, wait, that scene's gonna come down and fuck me over. Hold on. Where is it? Oh no, I'm gonna be back. Go. Somebody had, like, basically, I think, toilet papered the bathroom, but not in a normal way. No, not like in a, like, a, ooh, haha, you know, like, I looped toilet paper over the stalls. No, they just, like, piled up so much toilet paper in and around the toilet. They showed pictures. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of nasty. And it's just so weird. And I think they tried flushing it. It's a weird elementary school. And this is in the boys' bathroom too, so like all of us girls were like, I don't even know why we're here. But, you know. Elementary school. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if they ever caught him because I left. I moved and I never came back. I remember I don't know, that was first grade. First grade I moved. Never came back. I was one of the special kids leaving first grade. The other one being this kid who fell out of a 7-foot tree and broke his arm, and me because I was never going to be seen again. Which is more or less true. I went back a few years later to the town, but I didn't see any, I never saw any kids from school, I didn't see any of my friends. I don't know why. I should have, like, met up with my friends or something. I think I asked. I don't remember why that didn't happen, but it did. So, I guess that's a moot point. Yeah, but I didn't really see anyone I knew. So, I've never been back since. Like years ago. Odd story. Great story, me. Alright. Now I can, drawing this bit out, yeah? No, that's not quite what I wanted. There we go. I just want to see if there's anything in here. There probably isn't, but like, what if there is, you know? What if there's chests in there? I can't tell if that's anything. I think that is a chest, actually. I thought that was a table at first. Oh, sick. Okay. I did a smart for once. That's good to know. I can't believe I thought of that. Alright, great, excellent. Critical thinking skills through the roof. Can I mine this? Or is it like Minecraft? I think it might be like Minecraft. Yeah, perfect. Oh, come on, man. Oh wait, actually that's really dangerous. I need to fill it in. Hold on. Yeah. Get the giant worm. If I fall into that lava, it's over. I didn't even get it. Come here. Come through that lava, I dare you. Wait, it's immune? Oh, that's not fair. I feel like that's illegal. Something died. What was the one though? Oh, there's another one. Wait, I can use these. What are those? Think? Oh. Yeah, oh, I think so. +2 defense, and you're fast. And you're faster on sand. Well, maybe they don't attack worms. Ooh, that could be exciting. I would not mind that at all. Wait, I can make sand castles? Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Best day of my life. I can make sand castles. This is so, honestly, absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. 100% worth it. This is broken. Yeah, this is I want this though. That's oh, platinum. Yeah, that's expensive. Yeah, sure. Is there anything else down here? I mean, it probably is, but this is oh, cobwebs. Aren't those useful for something? Or is that Minecraft logic? I don't know. I don't know these things. Yes, new things. I know. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I can do that. Thank goodness for reach. Do I have to E? E? E! That's how you do it. Yeah, I forgot you have like the weird cradle. Almost. Oh, okay, I kind of wasted some rope there. That's alright. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know how handy that rope stuff is. Ooh, shurikens. Ooh, it's like right out. Cool. I don't know how far away my... Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many. Can you let me up, please? Also, that might be copyrighted. You never know these days. It's kind of, you know, you just kind of run off the assumption that everything's copyrighted. You're kind of safe, maybe, question mark? I don't know. Look, please! Please, what do you- oh, it's not even E, is it? Oh, I'm so smart. I think this is doable, right? That's not doable. Oh. Perilous. Perilous. I could have died. Wait, I really don't want to go to the desert in the middle of the night, actually, do I? I don't want to sit here. Yeah, I'll sit here. Why not? Make a little box. Yeah. Why not? I'll make a box. Sit in a box for the night. Alright. Quick pause. I don't know what's going on. Nothing much. I don't know. I feel like I'm a bad streamer, but I also feel like I'm a bad person if I don't like I might feel like a bad friend if I don't like check things, so check up on things, make sure people aren't in any major crises. I could organize this stuff. I'm not going to. Is that supposed to be the Jaws theme? Yes, it is. Oh, I did get iron. I don't remember where I got that, but that's useful. I remember that's useful for... Oh, you could sort. Oh, that's very satisfying. I like that very much. Alright, what's something else stupid I can talk about? For a while, I don't know. I mean, in theory, I have everything in the world. But in practice, I'm gonna go get my drink that's sitting on a ledge. I don't know if my headphones are gonna reach. They might not. I'll be right back. Hold on. Guess my chair decided to fall over. I guess that's nice. One day, it'll be fine, you know? One day I'll go to college and I might have a desk and, whatever. I won't have a streaming setup that's a bookcase. That's for sure. Might be in a wardrobe. But it won't be in a bookcase. Yeah, this is really boring. Great content, 10 out of 10. Anything interesting happened to me today I can talk about? Not really. I swear, like, I always have these stories and I forget them. Who's texting me at 10:20 at night? Oh, it's an old text. About dinner orders. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. I'm trying to think. I know there's stuff I want to talk about. Like how my George Not Found hoodie's supposed to be coming soon. Like, it's technically a birthday present, even though my birthday was almost a month ago. I was like, I don't care if it comes late, but I was like, this is something I genuinely want. And I told my grandma this, and she was like, she like looked at the link I sent. And I got in the classic blue, or whatever, like classic like red George Not Found, whatever, like symbol, and she goes like, I don't remember exactly what she texted me, and she said like, I ordered it, said it'll be there around Valentine's Day, which is funny in and of itself, because I am now single as of Election Day, which sounds like it's because of Election Day. It's not. It's not because of Election Day. That whole day was just a trip. But it, like, oh great, yeah. It really says a lot about society, doesn't it? Like, nobody to keep me company on Valentine's Day except my Minecraft Blockman hoodie. Alright, cool. Oh, that's great. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna get here by Valentine's Day. That's just, like, around when it's supposed to be here. But also the fact that she was, like, she knows nothing about these streamers. And she just saw George Not Found, and she's like, well, I ordered it, you know? I hope he's found. It's like, great. Thanks. I did actively ruin Thanksgiving. By bringing up SMP references that my parents had no idea. We didn't actually travel for Thanksgiving. I think a lot of people expected us to maybe do that, but then we didn't. Like, my family didn't. A lot of people were like, oh yeah, I'll go see family for Thanksgiving, it'll just be a lot smaller. Oh, I need to stop. Stay. Hold on. I'm gonna go peek. The looksies. No. No, it's still right. Okay. Well, that's boring. It's just... Ooh, thunder. Okay. That's less boring. Definitely don't want to go out, though. These are still dangerous. was just me. It was just me, parents, my little sister, who watches Dream SMP for better or for worse, you know. She doesn't have Twitch. And then, like, you know, sometimes that's a good thing. Some of Tommy's streams are a little, on the questionable side, so she mostly just watches Technoblade, and I'm like, that's good, you know? He keeps it pretty PG, and that's, you know, I'm good with that. Also, it's Technoblade, I can't complain. And then it just goes, God, that's loud. I just kinda was like, Thanksgiving, I don't even remember how it came up, and somebody made the turkey toppings, and I was like, I got some of those, and I turn, and I look my sister across the table, dead in the eyes, and I go, so, Lemandber, you like it more, like, before, or after it was blown up? And my parents are just like, what are you talking about? Also, ruined my mother's mini church video that she shot for church with our family, because I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. I think I saved it somewhere. It's like, I just couldn't help myself. I was just like, can I get it? She like either yelled at me or my sister to shut up because we couldn't stop laughing. It was the stupidest video we've ever done. And none of us wanted to be there. My sister is very, very non-religious. So I suppose if there's been one good thing about the C word, not that there really has been much, it's been that there's been no weekly torture of I'm an atheist, me having to be like, yeah, I kind of am too, or at least I don't want to go to a Christian church. But we have to because apparently we have to. Every single week. That's been much nicer. And we get to sleep in Sundays. But it would be, oh, it's a sandstorm. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in here for freaking forever. Oh, no. I'm never getting out of here. Now, if it wasn't with sand, I'd just start tunneling. Alright, now it's start. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Danger. It's dangerous. It's great because she's always very straightforward. My sister. You know, she might get asked a question, you know, a religious question. She just goes, I'm an atheist. Luckily, that church is very good, and if I, you know, out of all the churches I've been forced to go to, it's probably my favorite, but... I'm done being a mistake. Alright, cool, we got a bigger lake down there, I guess. Good-natured about it, but it's just kind of funny because it's just there like I clearly do not want to be here and I will make it known, whereas like I've always been the type to be like I don't want to be here but I am too anxious to make a wreck about it, you know. I don't want to tip the boat, so it's just kind of interesting seeing the contrast between us, but it's great because now we don't have to worry about it. Now I stream my play. Happy Wednesday. See that? That's funky. Hello. I need to talk about something better, you know? I swear, even like morbid stuff is better than church. I swear, I had something to talk about. I mean, it's like, at some point, you just feel like you're sick of hearing yourself talk. This humor ain't great, but you know, I am kind of sick of hearing myself talk. I would stream it if I was wrong. stuff. Why do we take these chests? Loot them? Can of worms. Right click to open. Okay. Hold up to reach up. I feel like this is calling me out because I'm only 5'3", but goddamn it, I'm just never gonna remember to use that. No, right, I did right click. I guess I just oh no, grenade. Anybody else ever seen those? I was about to make a reference, like I don't think anybody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Like Markiplier. I've got a grenade! Oh! It does. Oh! Oh my god, I feel so humiliated. Oh, how can you give me a step stool? It's just the old Markiplier vids where he's just like, I've got a grenade! And he's like, wow, or something, wasn't really paying attention and got blown up by the grenade. It's one of the funniest things I've seen to this day, honestly. Ooh, good stuff. I never use them. I'm too scared. Yeah. Wow, I'm sure lucky there was water there. I hit the wrong button. Oh. I don't want to be in the middle of that. No, thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, 'cause it's open here and open here. I've been in so many caves before. Apparently that's not a rule. Apparently people who go to caves, they do like once or twice in their lifetime, and that's it. No, I've just been in a fair amount of them. They're pretty cool, I guess. I know my stalagmites and my stalactites. It honestly really does make me upset when people do not know the difference because it is so... oh god, a ranged weapon. It's so easy. It's literally... Mite goes from the ground. Tight. They have to hold on tight to the ceiling so they don't fall. Tight. Stalactite. Hold on to the ceiling. I don't know why that bothers me so much. It's very stupid. Very dumb thing to get upset about. Nevertheless. Something I get upset about. I don't know, I'm just... I mean, like... I forgot these fuckers existed. I hate killing them because they're so cute. I want like a plushie. I have my own sewing Titanic sewing thing. That'd be a whole other project I don't need to start. I have too many projects started. Kids are cool, you know, I think it's interesting, like, the more interesting ones are the ones that have, like, a funky little history with them. Only because usually that means they found... I like the one where they found, like, historical stuff, you know? They find, like, fossils, or they find, like, artifacts and stuff. Bodies, I guess, but, like, depends on how old the bodies are. Depending on how old the bodies are, you know, it gets more or less interesting. Yeah, I might as well place a rope. Okay, no, not quite what I wanted. That one TikTok with a cat. Gordon, the hole. The hole, Gordon. The hole, Gordon. The hole, you idiot. Ah. It's a cat that won't go into the... that wants desperately to the door open. Thing is, this cat has a cat hole cut for it in the door. He won't go through the cat hole. He has to have the door open. I don't know. I saw it. Something put it along to a piano track company. I've never been the same. Forgot those fuckers existed. I feel like it's just a mockery. Of what? I don't know. But I feel like it's a mockery of something. Now we're getting to the more serious cave stuff. Oh, there's something there. I just feel like... just turd. Mother. I should have seen that. I'm poisoned. Okay. Nice go. Alright, destroy that. No! I said destroy that so I wouldn't get. I'm gonna freaking die. I should have drank a health potion. I literally had health potions on me. Why the fuck didn't I do that? No, ain't it? Go home. Dump some stuff. Oh yeah, I'm so much faster now. Yeah. Right-click to open. Well, I'm right-clicking and it's not open. God damn it. It said right-click to open. I don't even know what I got. Probably mushrooms. Oh, did it drop? That works. I mean, usually that's not a good thing. Oh, deathly. I think that's old for something. Couldn't tell you what. Platform real quick. Yeah. Oh, suddenly this is very useful and I will complain about it slightly less. I've never even heard of a step stool. I don't know if that's new or not. Probably were. There's just so much crap in the game. It's like you never know. You never know what's new and what's just been there and you never noticed. It's like if I ever needed help with anything, all I did was I went to my sister and I was like, hey, do you know if there's a thing for this? And she'd be like, yeah, it's this. Great. She actually knows what she's doing. It's like one of plays like 3 games. She plays Minecraft, she plays Chowder, and she plays Slime Rancher. And that's what she sticks with. And you know what? I can't fault her for that. If it works, right? She knows like everything about all of them, so that's what matters. Probably make wooden armor. It's probably stupid though, so I'm not gonna do that. Platforms. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Magic one. Get it was like, wow, we can fit in the park. It doesn't fit in the park. I'm just an idiot. I don't know, we'll just put a bunch of this shit in here. I don't know why I do that. I'll keep the health potions on me. Oh no, what do I should? I should put like eye can't shit, but why am I like this? You can make stars in a jar. I can't remember why I liked making those, but I know you can make those. Just don't remember why. Story of my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I know this is what I used to do. Throw everything else in this chest, I guess. Oh, I have another chest. Let's throw it on here. I definitely need that. Keep my blocks. I'll keep my recall potions. I don't need worms. I don't need iron or copper. Probably like actually. Alright, time to look at my stuff. By stuff, I mean coins. It's just coins. I don't really care about it. I just want to keep exploring the cave system. Oh, yes! Speed! Oh, I'm a speed demon. God, that's so satisfying. So close, and yet so far. Mine's blocked. There we go. Wait, no, I don't want to be up there. Oh yeah, that's why I died. God damn. Like one of those like comedy bits where the guy keeps walking into the ring, forgetting why, because he got hit over the head, and then he just gets back up and he walks into the rake, and the rake comes up and slams him in the head again. Oh, alright, great. No, at least he didn't get crushed by the boulder. Alright, what's glowing? Is that good or bad? There's a glow stick down there. Something bad down there. Told you I wanted to go sticks. Let me see what this is. That's stone. Alright, good. Nice going. Good going. Real special. There's something, that's gotta be iron or something down there. Oh, that's gotta be iron. Yeah. So yeah, let's level this out a little bit, shall we? Just for fun. Last stream, my friend was like, yeah, wow, I can't wait to watch some, like, masterclass gameplay. And I was like, oh, who the fuck do you think you're gonna watch? But it's not me. I stand heavily by that. Honestly, these slimes look like they'd be tasty. They look like gummies. They look like fruit gummies. I would eat them. They look like they'd be very chewy. I'm just gonna have to look up crafting Terraria swords at this point, man, 'cause this sucks. I want a Rasputin died faster than this. Rasputin was wild. I don't even think we have to talk about that. I think we all just know. We can all just know. It's a given that he was a very wild dude. Lived a wild life and had a wild death. Yeah? Yeah. I think we can all just... Yeah. I think we can all say that. Oh, perfect. Now I can sing. And maybe not drown. Oh, can I drown that slime? Slime's not drowned, but like, you know, I wish I could. Oh, what a nice little place. Can I poke the slime through that gap? That'd be fun. Come here. I cannot. What a shame. That is unfair. Maybe if I use copper axe. That's actually got range. No. Oh, you don't have to hold. I thought you had to hold wires to see wires. I'm like scared. Fucking open it. Like, no? Okay, apparently you can just hold electrical things to see wires now. Alright. Okay? Question mark? Quick sword, yeah. Bestiary. Alright. I don't know how that is useful. Right, I'm gonna help my mind out a little bit. Yeah, that step stool is suddenly, like, actually really useful, and I hate to admit it. Because suddenly my reach just goes up. Aha, only I can have that for TikTok. I'm just kidding. I'm doing decent on TikTok expressly. I mean, I'm not like... I'm not TikTok famous. I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I don't want to. I jump from the step stool. There's no way. Okay, yeah, no. That'd be too much, I think. Yeah, that'd be too much. I'm just blocking the music. I should really use some of that sand I got. I got too much of it. No. Doesn't even find the was bees. Yeah, when my friend gets off her break in March or whatever for school, and she like maybe actually participates, she's like, I can't wait. It's gonna be great because she's gonna really see the enemy, my dumbassery at its finest. Just kidding. Don't do that. It's important. Not a worm. I'm really tired. I don't want to have to deal with worms. Okay, I'm just tired. Oh, come on, man. Alright, fine. Come get a bitch. Oh wait, I'm in a desert. No such thing. Fuck off! I didn't even see what's hitting me. Let's go. Back to the box. Let's go. Alright. Great talk. Great trip. Great journey. I'm gonna have some tea. I'm definitely glad I have that. Talk too long. This is not great. I'm also always dehydrated, so probably doesn't help. How are things in the world? Relatively the same. I could continue talking about it, but I really wanted to get the frustration of the Alpine slide out of my system. Built to slide out of this business. It's fucking stupid! Ah. I could talk about the making of the Titanic. Alright, hold up. Buckle up. So, I watched the movie Titanic for one reason, and one reason only, and that was because I took a film and music history class in freshman year, by random chance. Like, I was just like, you know what, I have a period to fill, you know, I shouldn't, like, I'm only a freshman, I shouldn't just have, like, a period off my freshman year, like, you know, it's too much. No, I need to have a class, and I'm not taking any history classes, because technically it wasn't required. There wasn't any required history classes for freshmen. I don't think there still are, you know. There's no required. But a lot of my friends took, like, ancient world history, and I was like, I'm absolutely not doing that. That was all my middle school and elementary school. That's all we did was ancient world history, okay? Like, I think I know plenty of that. Like, I'm done learning about the Crusades, I'm done learning about the whitewashed Egyptian history, I'm done, okay? Like, I've had enough. So I decided, I saw film music history, like, you know, that could be interesting. And it was the best decision I had made on accident in a while. That class was the best. Great teacher, you know, absolutely wonderful teacher. And it taught me so much, and it gave me this great appreciation for film and cinema that I don't think I would have had otherwise. And now I can look at things, I can look at films and movies, and I can say, I know why I like this, and I know why I like how they did this. It's because of this aspect, it's because of this, that, and the other. And it's just so much, I feel like it's so much more cooler and fun to enjoy things when you can say why you like them. I don't know why, it just kind of is. And I do really enjoy, like, movies and such. It's just very interesting to me. We didn't really go into music the whole time, I would say. It was mostly just, like, genre and film history. But, music did play an important role because soundtracks obviously play an important role in film. But, anyways. Maybe we read more books than we've listened to music in class. No, I got a story about that. That's not what I'm trying to say. The Titanic. I watched that movie solely because of that class, and it was because for my parents insisted I take all of these, uh-oh. Oh, my poor friend. My poor friend still thinks I'm playing Slime Rancher. If only she knew. I don't know, maybe I can change that. Did I change that? I thought I changed that, and then maybe it didn't change. List is empty. Yeah, I thought I saved that. Alright. Maybe she's looking at something else. I don't know. But it was, my parents made me take weighted options. Basically what that means is it gives a little boost to your GPA if you do. She got it through email. She called me clickbait. I mean, I did try to play Slime Rancher, it just didn't work out. Like, at all. Maybe I'll figure it out one day, because I do like Slime Rancher. I've never played on computer, only on PlayStation. By myself. So. Usually listen to podcasts while I do it. Never finished the game, like my sister did many times. But, anyways, Titanic. Keep veering off from the story. Weighted option is basically, it boosts your GPA a little bit. So, like at my school, we have, oh boy, so in my school, we have what is a 5.0 grading scale instead of the normal, like, 4.0. So basically, if you got a weighted, it would basically take your grade, and it would bump up your GPA to that of a grade above. So if you got a B in a weighted class, then you'd still get a B. You'd still get a B in that class. But you get weighted towards it counted to, like, towards your GPA count, it would count as an A. So basically your GPA would just be, like, really extra boosted. So my GPA, God, my parents made me take all the weighted options and all the weighted classes my freshman year, so my GPA was fucking nuts freshman year, and honestly, that was a great cushion to have for the rest of high school when my mental health went downhill, let me tell you. But for the weighted option, one of the things I had to do was I had to do a big end of the semester project, like an essay, and I did it on James Cameron. I can't remember how I chose James Cameron, but let me tell you, if there is one thing I learned about James Cameron, he's a sexist asshole. And I found out very quickly that I did not like James Cameron. There's a bunch of, I checked out some books for it. For school, obviously. So, like, you know, like, research James Cameron. Alright, you know, like, no problem. It's like, okay, like, here's some of his early film career, you know, here's some of his early project, and it's like, he was working, like, one of his bigger first projects was him working on this, like, I don't know, science fiction thing. But it's the subheader, or whatever, the literal subheader for that section was a quote. It was a quote from James Cameron, and it was called, I shit you not, a spaceship with tits. And I was like little, like, goody two-shoes, you know, like, very, very, you know, stayed within the lines, never fell out of line. Like, 14-year-old me was looking at this going like, you can't fucking put that in the school essay. Maybe now I might have done, but I certainly wouldn't have done it then. And it's just like, literally, that was the whole plot point, was he had designed a spaceship to look like a very inaccurate feminine rendering. Incredibly inaccurate. Like, I'm talking, like, anime levels of inaccurate here. Like, it's just ridiculous. But eventually, you know, he gets to Titanic. And I watched Titanic. It was okay. I actually liked it because I think I spent half the movie pretending that, Jack was lesbian. Probably played by, like, Charlize Theron or something. Probably. I was like, okay. It was an interesting concept. It could have been done better. Also, that door could have fit both of them. I get why people are mad about that. I'm just not mad in the way most people are about that. Okay, spoilers for Titanic. Not that, like, it's been out for, like, 2 or 3 decades at this point. But, like, at the end, where they're, like, you know, trying to, like, I guess, can you even spoiler alert this? It's basically a historic event. Everybody knows the Titanic sank, for God's sake. Okay, come on. Alright? So when the Titanic sinks, she's, like, on this door, this floating door, and she's, like, desperately clinging to it, and Jack's, like, kinda on the side. He's, like, in the water, which is, like, hypothermic temperatures, freezing cold. No pork life jacket for him. And he's just, like, yeah, like, I can't fit, there's no room on the door. This is complete fucking bullshit, okay? Like, that door was, like, one of the fancier doors from the ship. And it's like, honestly, like, even though it was a ship and technically things would be smaller, this is the Titanic. So everything was grander and bigger. like, you just look at that door, and you look at the two of them, and you're like, that's fucking bullshit. First of all, like, there's room for both of them on that door to curl up. Like, curl up and preserve some body heat. Crying out loud. But, like, second of all, you could just lay on top of each other, you fiends. Okay? Like, there was literally, like, you know, like a R-rated little scene in somebody's car that they just randomly had sitting in the ship. Okay, you're gonna do that in a car, like, you barely know each other. But, no, lying on top of each other on a door in a life or death situation, that's too much. Okay, like, great, thanks. I don't know, man. Bothers the shit out of me. Anyways, the filming of the Titanic was more interesting than the movie itself, because James Cameron, he wasn't as interesting as filming the movie itself, because so much crap happened, just like the randomest things. I think, what was it? Yeah, so, one of, like, more, like, general, like, oh, you know, like, that's kind of interesting things, is they did not have a full ship to film on, and I don't know. I'm assuming they had, like, a full ship so they didn't sink. But what I mean by that is, they only had, like, half a ship to film on. So whenever they, like, wanted to film, I believe it was, like, the left side of the ship, they had to reverse all text. So that was backwards, so then in editing, they could mirror it to look like they were on the other side of the ship, when in reality, there's only ever one side of the ship. And I just, like, man... It almost makes me want to go back to the movie and, like, look and see if there's any points where they fucked that up. I was like, I don't think they did. I think people would have, like, pointed it out on, like, BuzzFeed or something, like they did with the Hydro Flask in that one scene, but I don't even know, was it a show or a movie? It was, like, some, like, 1800s show or movie, and it had a fucking Hydro Flask in it. And a shot, like, that somebody forgot to move. It was really funny. Really move on a lot. Like, that's kind of nuts, because they had, they showed, there's like pictures, it must have been in one of the books I checked out or something, or maybe an article I read later. It's just like, they reversed all the text for everything, including like the hats of like the crew and the captain, and it's just so nuts, because they have these pictures of these hats, and the text is just straight up backwards, and it's like, that's gotta be so bizarre. Like, and honestly, there's gotta be some credit given to the actors for not losing their minds filming those segments on the mirrored parts of the ship. Same goes for people editing them. I would have lost my mind, that's for sure. But that's not even the crazy part, okay? Like, I feel like the craziest and funniest part is the fact that there was a mysterious Chowder incident. You heard that right. Mysterious Chowder incident wherein everybody, you know, like, I guess they had, like, a kitchen or something, like, I don't know if they had, like, a functional gallery or whatever, there was some chowder that everyone was eating for lunch. That's the bottom line. You know, a bunch of, like, actors and, like, crew members, whatever, they would eat this chowder, and then they would all get, like, super sick and, like, loopy and out of it, and this is so weird. We should probably get this checked out. And it ends up with, like, basically all of the actors, all of, like, the crew members, like, everyone, including James Cameron himself, he, like, ate some of the chowder, going to the hospital, and, like, I might have to dig up my old freshman, like, essay real quick, hold on. Because, like, it was just frickin' bonkers. The way the book described it was just absolutely, like, I was reading absolutely, like, priceless. It was priceless. Because I believe somebody got stabbed with a pen. And it was either James Cameron or James Cameron stabbed someone with a pen. And either way, I think that's just out of, like, that's just, like, you just don't hear about these things. And the reason why this happened, by the way, is because somebody had dumped, not a little, but a full, like, brick of PCP drugs in the chowder. Like, just a whole frickin' brick. Like, just boom, in the chowder. And they never figured out who did it. That's the other bonkers part. So it's like, I don't even know. It's just so bonkers. Yeah, here we go. Film and music essay. Here we go. James Cameron's films and fame. Oh my god, I just wrote so much. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was about his I forgot he made that like crappy little film. He made his own little film. That was his first thing. Let's see. Piranha 2? I forgot he worked on that. This is like a this is a fucking 15-page essay. What the fuck? What the fuck was I on freshman year? Was I on fucking what? What was I on? Oh no, it's not a 15-page essay. It was a 13-page essay with like a big note at the end with like how much my teacher loved the essay. And my works cited, of course. Excessive. He said, "Your writing is outstanding. Excessive italics aside." And I was like, "Yeah, sounds like freshman me." Another highlight. "You've done a great job of telling the tale of these 3 Cameron films." In parentheses, "Thank you for not touching Avatar." It's like, I don't even remember. Like, I don't even know Avatar. I've never seen Avatar. I don't know anything about Avatar, so that's probably why I didn't touch it. Like, Titanic and, like, Alien, Xenogenesis, and The Terminator. Those are the ones I mostly talked about. Yeah, I talked mostly about Alien. Well, Aliens, because that's the one he worked on. He didn't work on Alien. He worked on Aliens, which was great, because I was really into the Alien franchise. I was just starting to get into my Alien franchise, like, hyperfixation at the time. I still love Alien. Oh my god, that franchise is amazing. Don't get me started. That's a whole nother story. It's just like, I don't know. This is really funny. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's this thing. It was a muscle chowder. Yeah, so apparently one of the extras fainted, and that's why Cameron was like, "Oh my god, we gotta go to the hospital." Oh, this is one of the greatest bonkers part. So apparently, he figured there had to be something in the chowder. So before he even went to the hospital, he like somehow like got himself. It says in my paper using medication. He like got himself to like try to like flush out the poison by losing his lunch basically. And it was not enough, and and quote, 75 people, including Cameron, were sent to a nearby ER. It's just like, it's so, I'm just reading this, it's so bonkers, not only in what happened, and like, how I wrote this, it's just so childish. It's so childish how I wrote this. Too many italics, he's absolutely right. My teacher's absolutely right. He was, so apparently, like, basically, it's like, everyone is acting erratically. It's like, okay, to be expected. But apparently, like, some of the crew members and cast members formed a conga line in the ER. Like, they just made a conga line. And it's like, I don't know. Yeah, and he was stabbed. Cameron was stabbed in the face with a pen. Yeah, so, like, a pound of PCP was just dumped in. Nobody knew who did it. You know, somebody's, like, maybe, like, a disgruntled crew member. But, like, no, it was never, nobody ever knew. There were no, like, official, like, suspects, I don't think. This is, like, one of the, like, craziest things, because you hear about, like, weird, like, on-set, like, accidents, or, like, little events, but it's, like, you don't hear about that much. Like, that's a new one. That's kind of a new one, isn't it? I don't know. Here's something to think about. Great class. I love that class. We watched some great films in there. That's the only reason I know some of the, like, more, like, quote-unquote, like, classic films is because of that class. Like, Whiplash. A lot of people talk about Whiplash. And the only reason I know of Whiplash is quite literally because we watched it in film and music history. And I remember hating that film. And I think I would still heavily dislike it. And I remember that being a very unpopular opinion, and everybody's like, no, like, it's such a great film, you know, it shows, like, dedication to your work, and I was like, don't think you guys understand. Like, it's just not worth it at that point. Because he didn't get Jack. The guy, like, the main character, I just remember he like got in a car crash on the way to like his final rehearsal or whatever. He still ended up playing. He was like, well, I can't miss this like music thingy. Cause his music teacher was like fucking like abusive as shit. And like nobody seemed to care about that. It's just like, well, the argument was, oh, it made him a better musician. I'm like, for what? For what? For what reason? And it's like, there's no reason. You guys just don't know what it's like. You guys don't get it. Like, full offense. You don't get it. Why is the chair not facing? There we go. No? Perfect. I just feel like I'd still feel the same way today. It's like, yes, being passionate and caring, like, that's very important, but, like, you know what else is important? Caring for yourself, and not, like, just letting yourself die for a stupid drum set. You know, great movie. Like, I think that movie does make a point. It's just never the point that people take away from it. Movies, man. I could talk about them for a while. Maybe my guide will move in here now. Probably needs all the walls to be filled in now. So picky. So picky. I'm trying to think what else. Get Out. We watched Get Out. That was one of the best movies. That was a truly terrifying movie for more reasons than one. Because it's like, not just the like, oh, jump scare movies, because it's like, I mean, I can't take those movies seriously. I laugh at those movies. Like, literally just laugh at their faces. So, it's like, I can't take those seriously. I just laugh at them. Good luck. One of my favorite movies, my favorite horror movie is actually The Conjuring. And not because I think it's of, like, good, like, horror quality or anything, it's just because it's so funny to me. I think the special effects and the way they timed them, and it's just, I don't know, I just find it so funny. It's just so funny to me. I couldn't tell you why. It's just like, it's peak comedy. The way that they just have, like, they're just all chilling in the living room, and then this girl, like, who's clearly a ghost or whatever, you know, like, walks by in the background, triggering a motion camera and gets a picture, and it's like, it's so chill. It's so chill. Like, that's just, like, peak comedy to me, okay? Like, I just can't help but laugh at that. That's, like, the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise. So yeah, I don't take those kinds of movies seriously, obviously. But Get Out was also good in the fact that I didn't really place it at the time, but what I know now is that it also, like, it really relates, especially at the end. God, the end. The end, it's, like, so scary. It's, like, the fear of not being believed. That no, like, and I feel like a lot of horror movies play on this element, like, oh my god, like, a ghost story just happened to me, nobody's gonna believe me, and they're gonna throw me in this, like, I don't know, like, mental ward or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, like, that's been done so many times. It's just not, it's not effective anymore. But Get Out did what was basically, it was double terrifying because it's a black guy, and this police car pulls up at the end, like, spoilers, obviously, and this police car pulls up at the end, and it's fucking terrifying, because you're like, oh my god, like, he just got out of this nightmare scenario, he finally got out of his house, he finally escaped, he's finally free, but now there's this police officer, and this police officer is not gonna listen to one single thing he has to say. Like, not one. Not even close. And it's, like, so terrifying in that moment. Like, everybody, I remember that moment so distinctly, because every single person, like, no matter, like, what color their skin was, had that moment of, oh, fuck. It's over for him. It's fucking over. And then it turns out to be fine, because it's this friend who had, I don't know, I think he stole the car from somewhere. I don't remember. remember, who's also black, and he's like, I came to save you, and everybody just breathes a sigh of relief. But it's just like, everybody had that moment of, oh my god, like, this is the worst possible outcome there could be. And I think that really says a lot about America. Because this is my freshman year, so this is like 3... Actually, no, it's over 4 years ago now. That's over 4 years. And literally nothing has changed. If anything, that's more politically relevant now than ever. But it's just like that terror. And it's like, it was so visceral that even like me as a white person could feel that and be like, I am so scared. I am so terrified. And that was what was great about that movie, is it forced a lot of white people to feel the terror that, you know, like, people of color face every single day of their lives. Like, they don't have a choice. They have to face it every single day. And, like, that was why I think that film was, like, especially really good. It did a good job of doing that. Because, like, obviously, like, it's a good concept, but, like, you have to make it work. And Jordan Peele really, really made it work. But I think, you know, there's also some other points. But, like, there's also other things, like, points that aren't even racial related that, like, people can relate to it, I feel like. The whole, like, losing control of your body, like, I feel like that could be, like, a mental illness thing. Like, people are like, oh my god, like, I can't imagine, like, you know, like, not, you know, like, having control like that. And it's like, so many people with mental illness are like, really? Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Tell me about it. Because I feel like, you know, people probably go through that. People do go through that. Or people who, you know, are victims of, like, you know, like, severe crimes or stuff like that, you know, they feel the same way, you know? It's like, they feel like they don't have control or agency, and it's just like, I don't know. And I feel like they could kind of relate to that, like, feeling as well in a way. So, it was just kind of a big culture shock for everyone. Get Out got people talking, and that was a really nice thing. It was a good movie. It was genuinely a scary movie. I couldn't find... Okay, some things were funny about it, but there's gonna be some things that are funny about every single horror movie. I feel like that's not gonna be... Yeah. Also, there were moments that were just meant to be funny. Whatever. Good movie. I don't think what else we watched. We watched Grapes of Wrath, which I strangely enjoyed. I didn't think I'd enjoy that one. I don't even remember why I enjoyed it, I just enjoyed it. Barely even remember it. I just like it, I guess. I don't know, go watch it, I guess, if you want. Except it's pretty heavy, because it's about the 30s and the Great Depression. You know, people don't quite make it. It's an interesting movie. I think of other good movies I like. We watched some movies in that class. There's no possible way I can remember them all. No way at all. I'm thinking. Like, in general, what movies have I watched? It's gotta be something. Like, that I don't just like because it's like Aliens. Like, honestly, I like Aliens, but I can't just say that I like Alien because the thing is, I was kind of gonna like Alien no matter what, I feel like. I could talk about why I like the Alien franchise so much, maybe, actually. We can talk about that, because that was interesting. Because both of my parents had an interesting experience with that movie. My dad especially. But my mom saw it when she was like 16 and got scared. So she was like, I'm not letting you watch that for like forever. And my dad was like, yeah, I watched it at 9 and it was like scarred me for life. I'm not letting you watch it for forever either. And I was like, well, that's obviously that makes you want to watch it more. Obviously. Like, of course, like, naturally that makes you go like, ooh, I want to watch that. So, but, and the only reason, I don't know, I've heard them talk about it before, but I never really, like, watch it until freshman year. That was also partly for the film and music history class. I watched it for that. It was actually great because I watched it super late. At the time, I still had a bedtime, which is wild to think about. What's that? Now it's like I'm supposed to not stay up too late. Like, I'm not supposed to stay up too late past 1-ish, which is like pretty reasonable. I get tired around then anyways. I can't find wood walls ever. And it was like, that's reasonable, okay. But back then I actually had like a bedtime. I think I had to like be in bed by like 9 or 10 or something. I don't remember. Something silly. Not as silly as middle school, but it was silly. And I stayed up till like midnight, and I was like, oh my god, this is so rebellious. I might be, I was like, you're gonna be so tired in the morning. And then we ended up having a school day. Like, I literally found out at the end of the movie. I was like, oh my god, they just called school day for the next, whatever. So. I guess it was extra fun. The reason I found out about Alien, though, that's the more fun part, is because of Disney World. Because for some reason, Disney World in Florida has this thing where they have this ride called the Great Movie Ride, or the Great Movie Experience, or something like that. And it's just a cart ride, car on a track ride. You go through, and there's these animatronics, and you like see like various like bits of things representing various like famous movies, like Tarzan. I don't know, other stuff. I can't remember. There was like Tarzan and a bunch of stuff. Very good. It was air conditioned, so like, you know, 10 out of 10. It gets hot. No, we went during the off season. I remember, it was cheaper and it was busy. Like, we literally went, I think either late September or early October, because we actually went to a Halloween party, and it wasn't even close to Halloween, but it was like, whatever. It was so cool. Because I kept the park open late, for like, reserved guests only. Like, you had to RSVP or whatever, like, aka pay for the party. And you got to, like, dress up in costumes, and they had, like, trick-or-treating stations, and I think they did keep the park open later, and, like, left the rides running. That was fun. But it was just, that ride was, like, one of my favorites, and, like, my sister liked it too, my parents were okay with it, and, like, it wasn't too, like, motion sickening, obviously, my mom can't do that, my sister can't do that, and as I've gotten older and older, my motion sickness and ability to tolerate dizziness and speed has gotten worse and worse. At the time, it was still pretty good. So it was just like a good ride, because it was like, I get to learn about history, yay! Because they have like, I like learning about things. I just don't like doing it in school. That's really the end-all be-all of it. And you had a guide, and like the guide's really funny, and they'd be like, each one had like a different style, so it'd be like slightly different going through, you know? Like there'd be a thing where there'd be like a fake shootout or whatever in an old western area, and they'd be like, oh, and they'd make some banter. It was just cool. It was just cool. We all enjoyed it. So we went on that ride a bunch, and my favorite moment was when you went through the Alien section. Because it was like, it looked so much like the set. You like go through and you like start with these suitcases full of like open, they're just open, full of like men's like Hawaiian shirts, like gross tacky stuff. And just like flower shirts, very tacky, very 80s, and just like it looks a lot like the sets, and I think they got like some consoles or something up or something. And then there's this big, like it's this long hallway you're going down, obviously it's a car on track, and it's just this mist. I will never forget the smell of that mist, because it's like, I don't know what it's like a mist slash a fog that they had kind of like pouring down, and obviously it's safe to breathe. I hope. Because you did stay in that cloud for a good few seconds. And down from this vent, this kind of like shadow, like of an alien, like animatronic. It didn't really move independently, it would just like go up and down. But it was like a xenomorph, and it would come down out of the vent and like, like a few feet over you. So it like, you couldn't touch it or anything. Like you couldn't get close to touching it. It was like close enough, you could be like, oh my god, look, it's an alien! It was like supposed to be scary, and I'd just be like, look, it's an alien! That's so cool! Just freaking out because I love that thing so much. I'd be like, we gotta ride it again, I wanna see alien! I wanna see the alien part! And that's the reason, that's where it all started. And now I'm way too obsessed with the Alien franchise. And, yeah. I've seen all the movies except for the fourth one and all the Alien vs. Predator ones. I haven't seen those. I meant to see the fourth one, it just never happened. I don't really care for the Predator ones, I guess. I can't sit through movies as much as I used to be able to anymore. I just can't. It just doesn't happen as much. I don't sit through them as well. It's harder for me to have concentration. Like ADHD, I guess. But I do really enjoy Alien, and I did buy, even though I'm like really bad at like the like horror games and like I'm bad at a lot of games in general, but I'm bad at those types of games especially. I got Alien Isolation, which is a game, and I got it for my Switch, so I could, because at the time I was like, well, I want to be able to take it places, you know, like I want to be able to play it wherever, and I just got my Switch and it was like the brand new thing, so I was like, I'm gonna get it on this. So, I paid like $30 to $60 for that. It was decently expensive. And I never got that far into it. Because I had seen playthroughs of it. Like, I've watched playthroughs of that multiple times. I love that game to bits. I've watched Markiplier play it so many times. The aesthetic of that game is just so great. Oh man, I could go on about it for hours. I love that game. But I was like, you know what, I'll play it. I think it was worth the money. But, you know, I guess I don't really regret it. I just regret that I don't have the skills to really play it much. That's the only thing I really regret. That's literally it. Oh, and I also have an Alien book, actually, in the bookshelf right above me. Yeah, I can see it if I lean back. It's called Alien? Yeah, it's literally just called Alien. By Grant. Something Grant. I don't know. I don't know what the first name is. They just have the last name on the spine. But it's about... I don't even think I started reading that, and that's just... I got that 2 Christmases ago, not last Christmas, but the Christmas before that. So I should really read that, because that's right up my alley. I really need to read that. It's another thing I've lost my patience towards books. It's so sad. Yeah. Oh, I should chop down cactuses, because I'm pretty sure you can make a cactus sword, can't you? Don't throw sand at me. Fuck you, don't throw sand at me, that's fucking rude. Don't fucking throw sand at me, you fucking bitch. I gotta be level with it. Wow, that does way more damage than any of my shit. Ow. Ooh. Look at this straight at cactus. Lame. Lame. I forgot if scorpions were dangerous for a second, so I was like, do I crush it? Do I step on it? I couldn't remember if it was Animal Crossing or not. It's not Animal Crossing here, okay, I think. I don't know. I think I need a little more cactus. I know you can make cactus armor. But I'm pretty sure you can also make a cactus sword. And I remember that being decent. Because at least you can swing that, and it's not just a little stupid pokey poke. God. Fuck the copper sword, man. I hate little pokey poke swords. It's like fucking bullshit. Absolutely the worst. I just like Alien, that's all. Cactus. What can I make out of it? I can make cactus platforms, but that's not what I want to make out of it. There it is, cactus sword. 8 melee damage. Compared to like 5. Average damage. That's much better. I might not have enough for armor anymore. That's the problem. Yeah, you need a lot of material for armor. I always forget that. Let's chill. should have sorted out my stuff. Quick stack. No? Okay. One could try. Apparently I can't shoot those, so I can just put them here, I guess. I really should put that away. I don't know. I'll keep the glow stick. Ooh, I should put my coins and stuff away. That's not out smart, right? Wait, did I have more? No, I guess I don't. Just... I know there's like piggy banks and stuff, but like, I think you have to trade for those. I don't have that yet. I was gonna do something else. I don't know why that's there. Is that just like the basic bosses? You start with the basic bosses and it'll give you a window for each boss? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Everything's just changed so much. Either that or I've forgotten everything. Or both. So it's like, I don't know what's happening. Heck, I think even the leaves in the trees might have changed a bit. Yeah, I'm so glad I got that tea. When I first got it last night, I was like, I don't really like it. It doesn't taste that good. No, it's like, I appreciate it now because it's good for my throat. I've come to appreciate the taste a little more. I guess it's semi-acquired. I love that I can just do that and like frickin' fly over the pond. I wish that desert was bigger though, because there's not enough cactus, not even close. I need to build a bridge. I need to build a bridge. That's what I need to do. I don't know if I can. It's real close. But, not quite. Now it should be able to, right? There we go. Ah. Alright. No, jump. Jump. I get... I swear I know how to play the game. I swear. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. There we go. I don't think I've actually been up here before. No, I have. Never mind. Haven't been up there before. That's where I haven't been. It looks like it might stay that way. I guess we'll stop the pile up. Yeah, that's about the ideal height for a jump building. I'll worry about getting back down it later, I guess. Are always fun. See, I never craft chests. I just steal them. Like, why craft a chest? You could just steal a chest. Those old DVD ads. You wouldn't steal a chest. Motherfucker, yes I would. Can you chop up branches? Steal a car. Like, I don't know, bullied was in my life. Maybe one day I will steal a car. Fuck you. Don't tell me how to live my life. Just kidding, guys. I have way too much anxiety to steal a car. You know, I can barely drive, actually, so... Yeah, I don't think I'd ever be able to steal a car. Ooh, jeez, it lagged. I was like, for a second, I was like, I thought the game was gonna crash again. Oof. It's saving, right? I'm gonna just save real quick. Oh, no, you can't. You have to save an exit. Oh, well, never mind. I'll just have to hope. What do we call this? I should just start using those more. Like, I have 23 of them now. I should just use them. You know Hexit, the Minecraft mod? I only know it because Phil's had played it once. And, like, with Schlatt. And they got, like, this magic mirror. And they were like, what the fuck is it? And they couldn't figure it out for so long. And I'm like, guys, isn't it literally just, like, from Terraria? And then it turns out I was close to being right. Except in Terraria, the magic mirror teleports you to spawn. And in there, it teleports you to the last place you've seen the sky. So, I don't know. I'd love to do mods and stuff, but right now I can't even figure out how to install Optifine, so. It's going great. I've literally done all the shit for it, so I don't even know what's going on. I've like even like gone to like my friends who actually know what the fuck they're doing, like Optifine and stuff, and like Minecraft, and I've been like, yo, I did all the shit, like, and they're like, yeah, I don't know why it's not working, and I was like, great, thanks. I don't know either. So, maybe someday I'll get it to work, because I have the, like, the Java, and I have the thing, ooh, the actual jungle, and I have the shit you need to, don't bother me, I'm trying to pick berries. Absolutely rude of you. How dare you? Oh, not the bats. I forgot about the bats. Oh my god. Attack of the slimes. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. It's like, hey, maybe I should use a recall potion. Oh. Like, I do like recalling no matter what. You're still not in my house. Didn't I? Don't make me look up the wiki. I'm gonna look up the wiki. Why is my caps lock on? Now my browser's lagging. Oh god. That wasn't supposed to happen. Shocking. I know. Oh. I don't know if any of that got recorded or not, but you know, out of all the things I expected to crash, streaming software was, not one of them. Oh, yeah, my Chrome is fucked. Okay. So I'll just play the game and hope the guy comes over on his own terms. I mean, like, it's not like I didn't want to end the stream soon because it's almost midnight, but, like, come on. At least give me a chance to wrap up first. There we go. There's my little shit house. Shithole, sweet shithole. I lost my points, that's okay, because I stored the majority of them away anyways. No. Yeah, I can't. I have to. God damn it. I didn't think before I placed the chests. I'll have to fix that at some point. Maybe he wants a wood floor. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never really heard of that, streaming software crashing like that. So either I'm really talented or I really fucked up, or both. I'm gonna go with I'm really talented. You know, that's just the way I've decided. No, okay. I guess I'll put the chair down a little differently this time. I'll put the chair here. And put the table at a bit of a distance. Yeah, we can do that. Wait, this doesn't count as a table, does it? Probably wants like a proper table. I can put this on the first floor. Hold up. Let me craft one, actually. Craft one. There's the bitch. Oh, for a second I thought I crafted a chest. I was like, oh fuck, wait, I didn't mean to craft that. Couldn't have crafted that anyways. What am I in my inventory? There. No, it's fine. Maybe that used to count? I don't remember if that counts or not. Oh, it's got some bits in it. Okay. Maybe I think I want to kill again. I want whatever it's got. Tungsten. Do it. That's definitely worth it. It's so weird that they just have that in them. But, I'm not complaining. But I probably will be ending the stream soon because I'm slowly running out of mind and energy. I definitely need to lay down. My back hurts. Not meant to sit like this for forever. In a shitty gaming chair with no back support. Let's see. I can finish up these floors though. Finish up these floors. I have a decent house. I mean, I usually qualify them by how unique they are, not by how grandiose. I'd say this is something I've never done before, so I guess it's decent. I really want splat. I really sure splat. There we go. No, it's a house. That's not too bad, right? Yeah, we got a house. We got a tree on top of the house. I do kind of appreciate the tree on top of the house. That's good. Actually, can I... Yeah. Just a little extra peek. Oh, I'm gonna have to move all the chests and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain. Might as well do that now. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do it later. It's gonna be a bigger pain when I actually have stuff. Alright. The water chest back down. No, just go in the chest, please. Oh, I'm hitting caps for some reason. That's freaking weird. Oh, seeds. Got seeds. Excellent. So any seeds that aren't in there aren't ammo. That's good to know. Alright, let me just mine this up. Mine this up. I can't mine it. It has crap in it. Uh-oh. Like, did he stop? Oh. I might have crashed something. I can't touch any of that. That's an oof. I can take all that, though. Actually, let me get those walls fixed. While I'm here thinking about it. pinning E to go to inventory. That's not at all what inventory is. This isn't Minecraft. Playing too much Minecraft. I think there was like a spot here. There's no next to. There you go. I think that's pretty good. I think that's all it holds. Unless we open this chest and just frickin' hole. Yeah, make more. And then it's just gonna be pink, but I don't think so. I hope not. That's not what I meant to do. I think you can jump through chests though, which is good, because then I can put one on the platform. Yeah, you can. It doesn't affect me. Thank God, more storage space. Should destroy that. There's room. Oh, just like... I wanted to stay true to like the thing, but I'm gonna... Just to make it so I can literally cram every single chest I can in here. That'll literally be every single chest I have so far. Can be placed down in here. So then I can take... that. Sandstone chest, which I've never seen before. Up there. It's like, I don't think it's a big deal. I'll put some dirt there anyways, to be safe. And then I'll, like, take a hammer and, like, level it out or whatever later. Nothing's gonna get in there, though. And then I destroy this chest, because I should have done that earlier. I didn't do the floor there. Man, I can't wait till I get a painter. It's gonna be nuts. I'm just gonna go nuts. I think I had a world that was literally called, like, splatter paint or something, and I think literally all I did was, like, got a painter, and I just painted everything. There we go. Now I can loot all. And then I can actually sort shit. So I didn't really do that. I just kind of, like, half-sorted shit. Pick that up, that's good. Let's find something to drop. We don't need that. We can drop it in favor of a chest. Can I drop? How do I drop? I guess you can do that. Right? Because then you can fetch them out later. Yeah, I remember that being a hack. So, like, you put something on top of it and then it's like gone. Okay. You can, like, name these, I think, too, right? Like, rename. Can you, like... You used to be able to change the color of the chest. I think... Maybe? Is that a thing? I can't remember. Rename, yeah. I don't know. Let's make this... like... seeds and stuff. Seeds and plants. We can just shove everything in there. Seeds and plants, and then we can hit, like, sort, and then it'll do all the work for us. Which I love, honestly. Minecraft needs that function so bad. I guess we can put, like, yeah, we can put all, like, the fruit in here. Oh, ignore it. Okay, oh yeah, I know we want to get, Ooh, God, that's satisfying. I don't know how it determines that, but it's so satisfying. does semi-do it in rainbow order or something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure the wiki or something has that. This can be like blocks. So I do not need a 301 sandbox currently. 192 stone. Blocks and ores. How about that? Blocks and ores, because right now I don't have enough to just buy just a single chest for blocks. Iron bars, iron ore, copper ore. Sandstone block. No, it's just, it doesn't matter. Wait, it doesn't matter. It's gonna sort it anyways. It's fine. What am I worried about? Cactus, that's a block. Stone, that's an ore. Problems of material. I guess I'll make like a miscellaneous. There'll be miscellaneous and then like weapons. Furniture. I usually always have a furniture chest. Oh, I guess this. I guess I would go more like furniture, wouldn't it? Alright, this will be like weapons. Throwing knives. I have an insane amount of throwing knives. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Throwing knives. That's it. That's all I really have for weapons. Maybe like the furniture. No, this can be the miscellaneous. So like these, all these like odd little like material things. Like, okay. These and like the weird potions that I don't really use. I guess tombstone can go in here too. And like the sandcastle bucket and that and the jars. And I guess this too, because I'm not really gonna, I don't really like those. Probably not gonna use it. And then this will be furniture. Because I'm not gonna remember all this. Oops, my caps lock is still on. How many times did I accidentally turn the caps lock on? Many times. Alright, let's do that for this one. For items. Boom. This one. Sort items. Sweet, okay. Let's see. Blocks and ores. I'm pretty sure that pops up when you hover over the chest, right? Yeah, it does. Weapons, blocks, and ores. Furniture. Did I not do this one? I didn't. What do we mean this one? So it doesn't hover over, it's just regular chest. Pretty sure I spelled it right. I usually pride myself on being able to spell. I actually used to grade spelling tests in the 3rd and 4th grade because I knew how to spell. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. All this name is like organics. That's really what it is. Money. Wish I had more of that in real life. I think, yeah, shit, quick, I'll just get them there. Sort items. Automatically sorts it. Awesome. I think piggy banks, aren't piggy banks like ender chests? I think they are. I swear it's a thing. I don't know though, you have to like trade to get those, so. Yeah, that's awesome. That's like, everything has a place now. Yeah, and then I have that for whenever I need a new category. Look at that! Wow! And it's only 12:03 in the morning. I have school tomorrow. So I should probably go. But this is a good stream other than things crashing and other technical difficulties. This is fun. Definitely kind of nice to get off of Minecraft for a change, even if I don't know what I'm doing. Like, at all. You know, it is nice. It is just nice to chill like this. Good stream. Good stream. Alright. Thank you for being here. If you saw any of this. Heard any of me rambling. I don't know. If you said it through any of this crap. Thanks for being here. Have a good night, morning, day, whatever time it is. Have a good one. I'll probably be back Saturday. I don't know. I have a day off Friday though, so I might stream Friday. We'll see. Might be for funsies. Do whatever I feel like. And whatever. It depends on if I actually get homework done, I guess. Be responsible. Do your homework. I don't know. Do your homework. Apply to your colleges. It's important. Go to bed at a reasonable-ish time. Eat your veggies and stuff. Unless you're allergic. I'm proud of you. Turned into like everyone's mother. Yeah, that's a good note to end stream on. Alright, goodbye everybody.